I'm sorry, Dave.
No, just Eric.
That's not apricot juice.
Middle East, Africa.
Tell us about Flight of the Storks. I think that originally it was a miniseries or it was an episodic, and we at the festival have combined it. We're going to play it as a 180-minute feature film. Is that correct?
Yeah. I think what is interesting is that we shot cinema. We shot film stock, scope for TV. It's been screened in France only so far on TV, but in 2 episodes. So nobody on this planet has seen the entire film on a big screen, because at the premiere in France they only screened the first episode because it was like a Canal Plus, so they wanted to tease the second one. So nobody has seen in one piece the entire film on a screen.
Migration route of the Storks.
Wherever you move in the next days, call me.
Jonathan, I want you to meet your past and complete your own story.
Basically the story is the guy that is hired by a man to follow the storks. The storks migration. That the stork, they go from a nest to a nest every year in a special routes. That's what happened. They build normally their nests, and they go in a couple of months journey from Switzerland. They go to South Africa. And the guy is a scientist that research on the storks, and he discovered that there is missing stork. So he supposed that there is maybe a disease or something on the road that kills some of the storks. So he hired a young guy to follow the migration. So all the storks have kind of GPS marks. That's what happened, so you know where they are, and you follow a group of them. The film is like a journey, this kind of film which is like a contemplative thriller where you follow the journey of the hero, but through the journey it becomes more and more his own personal journey. Because that guy has a special thing that he doesn't remember the first year of his life. He had a shock.
I don't trust you.
You have the missing memory. But normally in cinema you have a way to treat the missing memory. It's called flashbacks. But flashbacks in the thriller are sometimes a bit boring, flashbacks. So I invented, let's say my part of the work into the writing is to invent a thrilling way to go into the flashback.
I think you have put me in danger.
I'm in trouble.
Why didn't you tell me about the damage?
And of course, it's always difficult to translate a book into a film. I think always is some, and I think you have to catch the essence.
Too many dead people around you.
The interesting thing with storks, that's beautiful animals, they're not very big, but they're very nasty.
Is that right?
Yeah.
They're nasty.
Yeah, because they try to get your eyes. So
your eyes out?
yeah, so you have to be very careful. So the how do you call that? The wrangler?
Wrangler.
Yeah, the animal
Smart
wrangler. Sometimes they came with some heat, because they carnivore. They can eat chicken, things like that. They're not eating on.
So when they're pecking at you, maybe they
So-
want a bite to eat. Is that it?
Yeah, that's possible. But the thing is that the animal that has been with the wrangler, they don't want to touch humans because they know they have a relation. So actually, the wrangler had to make them for weeks. They put a body, a fake body, a human body, and then they put the food into the body. Because then on the day of the shoot, they put the food into the guts, false, and then you have the animal really getting into the human guts to eat. Otherwise, he would have been nervous because he's been watching by other humans.
Well, so 9 storks. I see you also had Rutger Hauer, who I just...
That's the biggest stork we have, yeah.
That's the 10th, or was that in the
Yeah.
9th? What was it like working with Rutger Hauer? What's that guy like on set?
What I feel, if I saw the film with Rutger Hauer, what is interesting is that I feel the movement of the actors is made around him. Sometimes actors are making a ballet together. I think in the film, you watch back the film with Rutger Hauer, he moves and the other moves, so So that was interesting. And also for me, you know, the Hitcher, Blade Runner is kind of the archetype of a powerful potential villain. So I think he's old now, but he's still very impressive. And we only worked a week together, but it was intense.
Did he peck at anybody or no?
No. He's not. He's good guy. He's really creative. He's really creative, but it's suddenly very intense.
She knows more about this than me and you.
She played a crucial role, but a secret one.
Would you be willing to give up your life for someone you love?
Where are the diamonds?
And the second part of the film is going really crazy. And I don't think I will allow myself to go so far sometimes, because in features I think you have to follow. The film is to be taken in a very special way. You know, it's like you describe, let's say, an accident. You know, in cinema, when you describe an accident, you understand the accident. But now, if you describe it from the point of view of the guy who had the accident, you don't know what is fake, truth, whatsoever. So I try that point, which is quite arty, and it's unusual in a way, and maybe some will be shocked. It's a kind of movie you talk after, because you say, am I sure to have get what it is?
Perfect for Seattle, because we love to talk before. We don't talk during. We're a respectful audience. We love to talk after.
Good.
I'm
It's
sorry
pleasure.
I couldn't get the apricot juice. I guarantee you, if you
I'm
come
fine,
back,
I'm
I will
fine.
have apricot juice for you.
Okay. I think I.
Shall we take cheers
That,
with the
you
water?
know, that was in my agent note.
Was
So
it
I
in
think
there?
I'm going to complain. Yeah.
It's on me.
You have to feed the guy with apricot juice.
Well, if you
Otherwise-
don't want to hang around and talk to the audience after your screening,
Yeah,
I
that's
will
because
find a
of the
place.
apricot
You and
juice.
I will go out and we'll have apricot juice.
That gin, by the way.
Cheers.
Right.
Be curious.